Hi, I'm Alexis with Chakra, and this is the third video, the third energetic quality that I'm speaking to around withholding at the throat chakra, or not speaking at the throat chakra, and how this plays into throat chakra intuition. So the third energetic quality of not speaking that I want to address is the perception of being a good listener. So oftentimes, if you are residing primarily at the back of the throat chakra in this imbalanced presentation of not speaking, you may actually be perceived by many people around you as a good listener, when in fact you are listening as a way to hide your own truth, to protect you from having to come out and say things that maybe you fear rejection around, or just simply do not want to bring to life through the vehicle of the voice and the portal that is the throat chakra. So as I've said in previous videos, I always mention that the throat chakra, and in the Chakra D trainings, that the throat chakra is oftentimes the most intimidating energy center to work with. And that's because it is the point of exchange in which we bring the innermost parts of ourselves out into the world. And there is an incredible vulnerability around that, especially when you feel like when something hasn't fully formed within you. So that could be a creation or an inspiration, some type of idea that you are nurturing and wanting to bring to life. And if you can connect in with a time where maybe you shared an idea or some type of creative endeavor really early when it wasn't fully formed within you and received some type of judgment or criticism around it, sometimes we need to fully incubate things within ourselves before we bring them to the outside world. That being said, it's also incredibly important to our health and vitality to move energy from within us to the outside. And there can be an interesting dynamic that happens here at the throat where there is a tendency to withhold information, to withhold truths within you from the outside world. And while this can be uncomfortable to explore, it's a powerful part of yourself and your energy to tap into to accelerate your personal healing process. So I invite you to connect in with times in your life where maybe you really hung back in your energy, but in more of a retracted way, not in a relaxed, observing way of listening and you're just going to observe, but really, I'm too afraid to say what I want to say, so I'm just going to listen instead. I'm going to listen to everybody else talk in a group setting. This is one example that's coming to mind. I'm going to listen to everybody else share what they're going to share. I don't want to share what I have to share, so I'm just going to listen. I'll be perceived as a good listener. That is different from I'm going to hang back in my energy, relax, observe, and then we'll see where things go. There's more of an intentional retracting that happens here. So can you identify the energy beneath that? Can you identify a particular fear that you associate with that retraction at the throat and with this process of not speaking out of fear of what? What could it possibly be for you? And if you feel comfortable, I would love to know what that is. So see for yourself that there's a difference between listening because you are feeling that is what you're called to do, and choosing to listen over choosing to speak out of fear. And the more specific you can get, the more this directs energy, intention, and flow to a particular area. And it really helps to free the throat chakra when we're able to dive into these deeper spaces. So I wish you first of all, the curiosity and the curiosity, the openness, and also the excitement to explore these deep spaces for healing. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.